Hello students, welcome to the third part of Christianity and Islam. In this video we shall discuss about the question and answers of Christianity and Islam. The first question, name the Semitic religions. Why are they called so? Christianity and Islam are known as Semitic religions. The people of Middle East are known as Semitic races, and since these two religions basically originated in Central Asia and spread to different parts of the world, they are called Semitic religions. The main reason why Christianity and Islam are known as Semitic religions is these both religions had their birth in Central Asia. Since Central Asian regions are known as Semitic regions, these religions are called as Semitic religions. When was Christianity established? Christianity was established in the beginning of the 1st century in Nazareth province of Palestine. So, Christianity took its birth in Nazareth in Palestine. Who was the founder of Christianity? Jesus Christ was the founder of Christianity. Name the parents of Jesus. The parents of Jesus were Mary and Joseph. Where and when was Jesus Christ born? Jesus Christ was born at Bethlehem village near Jerusalem. So the place where Jesus Christ was born is Bethlehem in Jerusalem in modern day Israel. What is Good Friday? The day Jesus was crucified on the cross is celebrated across the globe as Good Friday. The growing popularity of Jesus Christ was not tolerated by the religious heads. So, they put false allegations on Jesus Christ and he was crucified on Friday. That day is celebrated by Christians across the world as Good Friday. What are the preachings of Jesus Christ? God is one and He is most merciful. He is the creator of the entire creation. Everyone should develop brotherhood feelings about each other. Loving the people in distress is equal to worshipping God. One should serve others without expecting anything from them. Serving people is equal to worship of God. If one repents for his mistakes, God will forgive him. Love your enemy. Do good to the people who try to harm you. These are the important preachings of Jesus Christ. They believe in simplicity and forgiveness. Write a note on how Christianity spread. The disciples of Jesus Christ were called as apostles, helped in spreading Christianity. In the 4th century, Constantine made Christianity the state religion and thus the whole of Roman Empire embraced it. Later it spread to Rome, Greece, Macedonia and Asia Minor. Over a period of time, Christianity spread across the world due to missionaries. The disciples of Jesus called apostles, they were the main reasons for the spread of Christianity. However, Christianity spread further when Emperor Constantine, the Roman emperor, made Christianity the Roman state religion and thus the whole of Roman Empire accepted Christianity. Later on it spread to Rome, Greece, Macedonia and other places. Over a period of time, it spread to other countries due to missionaries. What is the contribution of Christianity to the world? Christianity has taught the noble principles of peace and brotherhood to the world. The educational centers established by churches and missionaries have played a significant role in the growth of education. Christianity has introduced the Gothic style in architecture. Missionaries have extended health services all over the world. Women and weaker sections have been largely benefited by education. This has brought qualitative changes in the society. It is known as empowerment. Christianity has taught to the world the noble principles of peace and brotherhood. The Christian missionaries have established a number of educational institutions and these educational centers have played a significant role in the growth of education. It has influenced the Gothic style of architecture. Then the health facilities established by these missionaries have provided remarkable health service in places all over the world. And women and weaker section of the society have been educated by the education that has been provided by this missionary education institutions, and this education has brought about empowerment especially for women and weaker sections of the society. Name the two sects in Christianity. Christianity is basically divided into two major divisions. One is Catholics and another is Protestants. The last question based on Christianity, write a note on Bible. Bible is the holy book of Christians. It has two sections, Old Testament, New Testament. It was originally written in Hebrew language. It was translated into English during the reign of King James I of England. The first section deals with the details of religious beliefs of Jews. The second section deals with the life and teachings of Jesus. Bible is widely translated into many languages of the world. The holy book of the Christians is Bible. It is basically divided into two groups, Old Testament and New Testament. The Old Testament deals with the earlier religious beliefs of the Jews, whereas the New Testament deals with the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. This Bible was initially written in Hebrew language, but later on, during the time of King James I of England, it got translated to English, and today it has been translated to almost all the languages of the world. Where did Islam originate? Islam originated in Arabia. Arabia is a peninsula of South Asia. So Islam originated in Arabia. Who was the founder of Islam? The founder of Islam was Prophet Muhammad. We also call Prophet Muhammad as Muhammad Paigambar. When and where was Prophet Muhammad born? Prophet Muhammad was born in 570 CE, that is Common Era, at Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Who were the parents of Prophet Muhammad? The parents of Prophet Muhammad were Abdullah and Amina. However, Prophet Muhammad lost his parents at a very early age and he was brought up by his uncle. What is Kaaba? Kaaba is a sacred place for Muslims present in Mecca. Muslims offer their prayers every day facing towards Kaaba. The pilgrimage to this place is called as Hajj by them. So Kaaba is a sacred place for Muslims. It is there in Mecca. Muslims usually offer their prayers every day facing towards Kaaba, and the pilgrimage that they undertake to this place is called as Hajj. What is Hijri? The flight of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina in 622 is known as Hijrah or the departure. Muslims reckon this as Hijri era, that is Islamic lunar calendar is based on Hijrah. What are the teachings of Islam? The teachings of Islam are: Islam means submission of oneself before God, and Muslim means the follower of God. The teachings of Islam are given below. God is one. A simple prayer is enough to win the heart of God. One should lead an honest and principled life and should keep away from all bad habits. One should have respect for women and compassion for the poor and weak. The word Islam means submission of oneself before God, means surrendering oneself to the will of God, and the follower of God is called as Muslim. The important teachings of Islam are: first one, they believe that God is one. Next, one should lead a very honest and principled life, that is a life of values, and one should keep away themselves from all the bad habits. Then next one is having respect for women and compassion or kindness for the weaker section of the society. What are the rituals of Islam? Islam follows 5 important rituals. First one is Kalima. Kalima is believing only in one God, that is Allah, and that belief that Prophet Muhammad is his prophet. The second important pillar is namaz, that is offering prayer to Allah for 5 times a day. The third one is roza, that is fasting in the month of Ramzan. Next is zakat. Zakat is giving a definite sum of our income to the poorer section, that is giving alms. The last one is Hajj, that is going on a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in a lifetime. What is the contribution of Arabs to the world? Arabs have been known for the following contribution. First one, medicines for measles and other diseases and books on medicine, new inventions in science and mathematics, the spread of knowledge built by medieval Arab and Persia in the field of geography and astronomy to other parts of the world. Islam influenced the art and architecture. The features of Islamic architecture can be seen in buildings built in Roman, Byzantine and Persian empires. They have contributed, especially the Arabs, after embracing Islam over the period of hundreds of years. The Arabs have contributed a lot in the field of medicine, science, mathematics, geography, astronomy, art and architecture. In the field of medicines, they wrote about measles, chickenpox and other diseases. In the field of science and mathematics, they have invented a number of things. For example, in mathematics, algebra, statistics and Arabic numerals are all contribution of Arabs. They even contributed in the field of geography and astronomy also. In the field of art and architecture, we can see their influence, especially in the form of minarets, arches and domes. Name the two sects in Islam. The two important sects in Islam are Shia and Sunni. Who are caliphs? The successors of Prophet Muhammad are known as caliphs. They became the religious and political leaders of Islam after Muhammad Paigambar. So the successors of Prophet Muhammad are known as caliphs. They became the religious as well as political leaders after the death of Prophet Muhammad. They took over the responsibility of preaching the word of Prophet. Who was the first caliph? The first caliph was Abu Bakr. Last question. Write a note on how Islam spread. After the death of Prophet Muhammad, the caliphs took over the responsibility of promoting Islam. With the sincere efforts of caliphs, Islam spread across the world. The reason for such a fast growth are simplicity of Islam, efforts of caliphs to spread Islam, devotion of Muslims, religious interests of sultans. And the last one is conducive political situation. The caliphs, they took the responsibility of promoting Islam. Islam also grew very fast because of simplicity in its teachings and practices, the devotion of the Muslims, the sultans, they took lot of interest in promoting Islam, and finally the political situation in Arabia led to the growth and spread of Islam. Kindly write all these question answers in your history classwork neatly without any spelling errors.